Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime.
For Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Ready, from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Fix the evil, fix the evil. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's third down coming up.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Go.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
It's not.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Fourth down, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Let's go.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. To throw is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
To be returned from the other side of midfield. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
43-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. Moving to his right. Going up top. That is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards. Send a man in motion right. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Dolphins' 7-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson out to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Chop alert, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's get ready, right?
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chain. inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
The Dolphins take over first down.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Check, check.
He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready? 60 Bobcats, 60. Here we go. Set. Night Warriors, 70. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Panther.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, Sanders in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Green getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. as he's on to punt for the second time. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The tight end motioning left here. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
44-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the
4
tackle.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Bateman is the motion man. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4.
2 yards.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Forward.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
and goal for Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground, here is Achan. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
19 tight.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Check. 19 Lions. Ready.
On 2nd down, Sanders. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That one out wide to Achan. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Trap 60. Shut up. Hawk 70. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Eighteen Rattler. Back. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat.
To throw again is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Bateman is the motion man. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second down, Jackson. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. I
just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th downs. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Alert! Alert! Let go!
On the carry, it's H.N. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Sanders now off the bootleg. This one caught by Waller. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good for a Dolphins.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with H.N. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Let's go!
H.N. will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Dolphins go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
On play action, here's Jackson. Willie Gay. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
It's 3rd down.
Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Now, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Check, check, check.
A run here with H.A. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Tyreek now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A.J. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now, Sanders. That's taken in by H.A. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
3rd and 7.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Hey, middle. You change it.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 17. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there, works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now a screen set up for Henry. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chop 60, chop 60.
On first down, it's Sanders. Comeback route, and he's got it. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready, 70 range, 70 line, ready.
Sanders going to throw again. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Mustang 19.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Chop Robinson. He's been tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Jackson
second down. Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
38, Dolphins 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. Uh-oh. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, shot. Panther Street, Panther Street. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught by Hill. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Nothing like trap 50, trap.
First down.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.